Good afternoon, Belize. It's midday, and you tune into the news at noon, where we bring you the latest updates from around the country. I'm Misana Cayetano, and here's what's making headlines today. Manhunt intensifies in Independence Village mass shooting. Mysterious wildcat targets animals in Patchakan village. And students struggle under UB Sacred Heart Junior College degree agreement. These stories are coming up in just 1 minute.
In the face of tragedy, you depend on accurate and timely information. In times of triumph, you seek to be inspired. You demand transparency and accountability. Your desire is to know and to understand, to be heard and seen. I take pride in telling stories that safeguard communities. Your dedication and success live on through these reports. Getting to the truth is my duty. My unwavering commitment is to tell the stories that matter the most to you. I am News 5.
Welcome back. Police are intensifying their manhunt, issuing a wanted bulletin for two 22-year-old men in connection with the New Year's Eve mass shooting that rocked Independence Village, a brazen attack that left one man dead and 6 others wounded. Authorities are actively searching for Dixon Caceres and Santos Chirinos, both residents of Bella Vista Village, as investigators work to piece together what led to the deadly violence. The shooting unfolded just across from the Michael Ashcroft Stadium at a popular Chinese restaurant and bar, turning what should have been a night of celebration into chaos. Police say the gunman arrived at the location on a motorcycle and opened fire, targeting a specific individual. When that target ran inside the business to escape the gunfire, the shooter continued the onslaught, hitting several innocent bystanders in the process. Among the injured are Romel Middleton, Marion Logan, Marlon Logan, Robert Buckley, and Rupert Jones. Tragically, 39-year-old Keith Logan, who was also wounded in the attack, succumbed to his injuries on New Year's Day. While unconfirmed reports suggest the shooting may be tied to drug activity in the area, police are stopping short of drawing conclusions. Investigators say the probe is still ongoing and all angles remain under review. Assistant Superintendent Stacey Smith noted that drug trafficking often fuels violent crime and is once again urging members of the public to come forward with any information that could help break this case.
There an update on the Independence shooting and the suspect and the person detained?
This is the double, which one is this? As it relates to that incident, there was a suspect that has been identified and he is being sought by the police.
There's no request for public assistance in finding him?
A wanted person poster was placed out for 2 individuals from last week.
That's in relation to the Independence shooting?
Yes, please. But it's just suspect, so we didn't tie him to the specific incident, but it just said, police wanted person.
Police are also reminding residents that harboring or concealing wanted individuals is a criminal offense. If you know where Dixon Caceres or Santos Chirinos may be, authorities urge you to contact police immediately. Even the smallest piece of information, they say, could make a critical difference. Meanwhile, residents of Patchakan village in the Corozal district are on edge after reports surface of a wildcat on the prowl, targeting animals within the community. According to Chairman Wilfredo Medina, villagers say the animal has already killed several livestock and household pets, sparking concern and fear among residents, especially those living on the outskirts. Help is now on the way. Officers from the Forestry Department are expected in Patchakan to assess the situation. Their plan is to set up surveillance cameras to capture images of the animal and safely relocate it away from the community. The very first challenge, however, will be identification. Chairman Medina says that while villagers have seen the animal, no one has been able to say with certainty what species of wildcat it is, making the task even more urgent for authorities.
When I was first called, we come out, but we have not identified or we have not seen exactly what type of wild animal it is. But sources, some residents have seen a bit, and they said it's a big cat, black color big cat. That is what they have seen, and that is what they have told me. But yeah, they had at least 4 to 5 families have been their animals have been killed. And in some instances, only the backbone has been left of the sheep. No, so that is what the information that we have right now. Also, speaking with you right now, the rangers from the forestry department has called me. They're heading to our village as we speak. So in about 45 minutes, they should be here. That's what they told me. And then I think they will be putting hidden cameras on the area so that they could be able to spot what exactly type of animal, so that they could deal with that specific wild animal.
In the meantime, residents are being urged to secure their animals, remain alert, especially at night, and report any sightings to village leaders or forestry officials as efforts ramp up to bring the situation under control. In 2023, the University of Belize and Sacred Heart Junior College signed a landmark memorandum of understanding, promising students in the Cayo district greater access to bachelor's degrees in marketing, management, and finance without leaving the SHJC campus. But just 2 years later, frustration is mounting among students who say the agreement is struggling to deliver on its promise. Hazel Tutt, a recent graduate of Sacred Heart Junior College, now enrolled in the University of Belize's business management program, has spoken out about the financial burdens and bureaucratic hurdles she faces while trying to transfer her credits across institutions. We spoke with Tutt today to learn more about these hurdles in completing her degree.
I really just wanted to have a smooth sailing, but it just didn't go as I planned. I love UB. It's just, I didn't expect to have to take 10 plus courses. It was just so overwhelming. And it still is at the moment. My frustration is just that UB and Sacred Heart signed an MOU, an agreement that Sacred Heart is offering courses that are now at par with UB. And I'm looking to get my courses from Sacred Heart transferred. And as of now, I still can't get through. Like I said, I love UB, but I just feel as though the process is being made difficult for me as a student. I know my advisor, all the other employees at UB are pushing, even Sacred Heart is pushing to just get through with this, but for some reason it's not happening and it's keeping me back. Like I said, having to take 10 plus courses. I've already taken courses at Sacred Heart and having to take them again at UB. It's just a waste of time and money. Time is gold, and honestly, I feel like parents send their children to Sacred Heart because transportation is an issue. And again, financial burdens. These parents, some of them don't know what they're signing up for. And honestly, as a voice, I just want to be heard and to be seen as a student because I want to finish, I want to graduate, get a job. And I don't think it's only me. I think it's a lot of people who want to graduate. And I honestly don't want to take about, 5 years to finish.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit greaterbelize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes tomorrow morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.